everyone, my name is Crystal and welcome back to another very fun pick a card reading. Today is a singles reading, so we are going to get in depth about your single life, who exactly is coming, how you're going to meet, how you're going to come together, and what will happen with them. So this is going to be very, very fun. We have 3 piles today, pile 1, 2, and 3. Pile 1 is on the left with the blue Goddess Tarot cards and the blue perfume bottle. In the middle is pile 2, the Tarot of Curious Creatures and the amber colored Toka perfume. And on the right are the Disney Tarot cards, the purple back with the purple backs. So you can go ahead and tune into your intuition. Pick the pile that calls out to you. As soon as you have your pile, you can skip ahead to your reading. Timestamps are in the description box, and I will see you guys in your reading. Hi there, pile 1. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're going to start with some cards all about you and where you are coming from, and then we'll get really specific about who is coming into your life and what is going to happen with them. I'm going to pick you the top card from these Goddess Tarot, and this is the 3 of Pentacles, and we'll talk about that in a second. For your tea leaf cards, we have Ram, and it says a stubborn, aggressive person. So this could be Aries energy, marriage, and we have January. You are doing what you want to do. You are putting your needs first, or maybe there really is a focus on what you need to do in the world. It's really nice energy. I love Aries energies. So I think this is really positive for dating. It's almost like showing people who you really are and not standing for any, just being really straightforward. If something's not working out, moving on to the next person. So it's very goal oriented and very, very focused. And so I think that's really good for dating and for being single, where you're just very single-minded and you know what you want and you don't waste your time, basically. So I like that. So we have marriage. So in whatever stage of life you're in, whether you are looking for marriage or if you're younger and you're not quite there yet, but you're looking for more of a relationship, there is a lot of good energy for you to find the right person coming up. So either you're getting really clear about what you want, or you could even meet that person. So this is definitely on your mind. A commitment, a long-term commitment is absolutely on your mind. So I really like that, and I feel like the universe could absolutely bring this energy to you this year if you are looking for that. So that's great. And then we have January. So depending on when you are watching this reading, it could be, you know, if you're watching it now and it's January, or it could be next January, but there's something about the month of January for you that is super, super important. And I think also it has to do with this Ram energy and like just focusing on what you want, kind of like New Year's energy, where you're just focusing on what you want. I would say make some intentions, make a list of what you want in a partner or a dating prospect. Make a list, because I think you're going to get what you want. And also don't stray from the list. If the person doesn't have things on the list, I would move on. You could even make a list of non-negotiables. Like make a list of everything that you want and then decide which of those are non-negotiable. So there's this teacher, her name is Allison Armstrong, and she has a lot of videos on YouTube. I love her videos. And she talks about having a list of things that if you don't have them, if you don't get them in the person, you'd rather be single. So it's very specific, like what do you really, really need? What are your non-negotiables? So cool. And then we have Three of Pentacles. So, you know, I think of Three of Pentacles as teamwork, also as learning, as being an apprentice. So all of those things, you could have a number of romantic prospects, or you could have other people helping you find people to date. So like with this card, maybe somebody's going to set you up. So I would, if somebody says, hey, I have someone I want you to meet, just be really open. Even if, you know, you don't like that when people set you up. It doesn't matter, just be open. Because just by, there's something about people helping you that is going to be really important for you this year. I really like that. This is a super positive card. It's like a growth card. One of these cards, and let's see. Okay. All right. So we have admit your true feelings to yourself. It says, be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So yeah, so that's kind of like what I was talking about with this ram, with the making a list of the things that are really important to you. Be super honest. And also, you know, if you happen to be dating somebody or met someone and maybe you're really attracted to them, but they don't have the things on your list, that's what I'm talking about. Just be honest with yourself. And it's almost like, you know how sometimes if you're dating someone and they're really, really nice and you feel really bad to let them go, but you know you have to. It's kind of like that energy where you have to be honest with yourself and let them go if it's not working out or if it's wasting your time. You know, I don't think this is a year of wasting your time. This is a serious year where you could bring in your marriage partner. So I love that. I think that's very, again, super cool. Okay. And I want to pick you one of these cards. Okay. Okay. So we got ask for help from others. Yeah, so that's exactly what I was talking about with this. That other people are going to help you this year. You know, also, if you are unclear about somebody, maybe you're dating someone and you don't know, like you don't know how you feel about them, you could ask other people's opinions of them this year. This is a year where other people are going to give you a lot of really positive input. So I would do that. Don't hesitate to ask people's opinions or to get other people's advice if they've been in the same situation. But again, I think other people, you might get set up with your dream person this year. So that's super cool. This is the fairy cats. Let's get you one of these. Ooh. Okay, I love this card. I never get this card. Abundance. And look how there are 3 apples and you have the 3 of Pentacles. I think you're going to have multiple prospects, multiple people. You might have like 3 dates with 3 different people in 1 week if you want that. Like there are a lot of people coming in that want to go out with you. Okay, so now we're going to move on to who is coming for you. Actually, I'm going to pick you. I'm going to start with these cards. These are the Black Moon astrology cards, and we're going to get just an overall flavor of who is coming. Okay. Okay, so we have Pisces. So there's a Pisces flavor with this person. So they could be artistic or very, very intuitive. Something like that. They could just be a Pisces. They could have a lot of Pisces energy in their chart or have like a Pisces moon. What I'm feeling is a person that it's like you really get each other emotionally and spiritually. It's almost like you don't have to talk, that you just get each other, even though I feel like you would have a lot to talk about and it would be fun. It's just there's this like understanding of each other. So that's nice. It's very nice. Okay, so let's pick some cards for who this person is. Okay, the first card is Strength. Okay. So you have Strength. Six of Wands. Okay, this is the first thing that I'm getting. Somebody who has this physical strength about them. And it's like they're known for that in some way. I'm getting somebody that could be athletic and they maybe had a game that weekend and they were kind of like the star of the game, or they're the one that scored the goal or something like that. That's the first thing I'm getting with this person, is like they're known for their strength or their ability that includes some kind of strength, and they're being celebrated for that. Strength can also be inner strength. So they could also just be like a powerful person and have had some sort of like public recognition that weekend that you meet them, something like that. They're definitely celebrating something about their own strength, and it's like it's gone public. So other people recognize that, if that makes sense to you. That's very interesting. Okay, then we have an Ace of Swords and we have a Princess of Swords, which is like the Page of Swords. So this is a person that feels very communicative. This could be somebody who just loves to talk to people, and they get very excited about having conversations with people and about ideas, sharing ideas. They are a communicator. They are very talkative. And I feel like they're gonna love talking to you. Very social is what I am getting. There's a lot of social, like they're an extrovert, I believe. Yeah, there's a strong extrovert energy with this person. And then we have this Six of Pentacles. Very generous person with their friends or with you. So if you go on a date with them, you will feel like they are being very, very generous. Then we got Prince of Cups for clarification. I think the main thing is that they really like helping people and they like being generous. I feel like they were raised to have good manners. So they are going to have really good manners there. If you like people that open doors for you and pay for you and, you know, walk you home and all that stuff, this person absolutely would want to do that. So that's really good to know too. Okay, let's find out what happens in this situation. I am going to pull you some Rider-Waite tarot cards. Okay, so we're starting with the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So upright, this is somebody who's kind of holding on to their money, holding on to their position, kind of like saying no, saying, I'm good, I'm fine, you know, I don't need anything else. But reversed means that you're letting go of it. So I kind of feel like this could be probably either you or the other person, where you're kind of like, I think I don't really want to go out tonight, or I'm fine, I don't really want to go on a date. But for some reason, this person comes, you get a message, and you're going to let go of that and you're going to say yes. Because the Page of Wands is all about a message and like something fun. So you're going to say yes. Maybe you've been dating a lot of people and you're just done, right? Or you just don't feel like it that night, you know? But yeah, this person is going to make you change your mind. Okay. Okay, and then we have the Two of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So I think it could have something to do with your friends. Like, so it either could be like through your friends, or it could be going to a party with people there that you know. Something like that. Something is going to be really, 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 really fun. But like, there again, this decision, should I go, shouldn't I go? But you should go because it's going to be really, really fun. So once you make that decision, you're going to go. Yeah, again, I feel like this could be somebody that is setting you up. And that's why you're a little hesitant. Or somebody that knows somebody, like somebody that knows somebody. Something like that. There's some reason why you're hesitant, and it has to do with other people, but it's actually a really positive thing that these other people are involved. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. Okay. Well, first of all, you're going to have a great conversation, and look how it matches this other Ace of Swords. Yeah, so you're going to have great conversation, and you're going to be like, wow, I am so glad that I came. Wow. And also, like, this could be a person that I would want to go on another date with. And I think the other person's going to feel the same way. They're going to feel like, oh, wow, yeah, I would love to go on another date with this person. And you're just going to really have a great conversation. Great conversations. It's so good. And a lot of fun. And I feel like also they're going to feel like, if they're not already part of your friend group, they're going to feel like they are. They're going to feel like just they fit in, and you fit in with their group. It's going to feel like just so fun and family, and like kind of your kind of people, something like that. Really, really good. And then we have the Emperor, which is such a good card. So let me just pick one more card for the Emperor. Okay, we have Temperance. So I think that with the Emperor, you're going to see this person that you go on the date with as a potential partner. So they could end up being your partner, or they could show you what you want. But you're going to see all kinds of qualities. It's like male qualities, whether you're male or female, like the male qualities in this person, you're going to see them. And the Temperance, this is beautiful energy of blessings from the universe. Also has like relationship energy because it has the 2 cups. So it's like almost this is a blessing. This person that you're going to be meeting, going out with, is going to be a blessing from the universe for you. And it has everything to do with marriage or a long-term partnership. This is really, really beautiful. Both of these cards are really beautiful. This is my This is like my husband card, like the ultimate kind of husband card in the deck, like the king of all the kings energy. So I also feel like you're going to see this person as almost like an ideal partner. You're going to see all these qualities in this person that are very, very attractive. Well, let's pick a few more cards and see what happens with you guys. I am going to pick, let's get the romance angels. And here's the romance angel. Okay. So we have trust and playfulness. Okay. This says, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah. So I do feel like this person is going to definitely want to take you out on several dates, at least. And there's something about trusting the situation, trusting the goodness of the situation, trusting the blessings in the situation. So trusting the other person, also trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. Here we go again with this, admit your true feelings to yourself. Trust yourself in this situation. And then we have playfulness. So yeah, I think it's going to be really fun dating this person. It's going to be super, super fun. Okay, let's pick some more cards and find out more about it. Okay. This butterfly where it's like it's transformed. I do think you're going to be dating people that are much better than you have in the past. It's like you're really, by being very single-minded as to what you want, you're going to start manifesting that and things are going to start changing. So I feel like you're going to feel really different as well. You're going to feel so much better in these new dating situations this year. So it's very, very positive. Okay, we have rainbow. Rainbow says, the most difficult part of a situation is over. So that's really good. I love this card. I think this is about having hope and seeing potential and seeing your dreams come true. And also, again, like leaving difficulties in the past, things that were kind of not up to par, that you're able to let them go. It's almost like letting go of heartbreak. If there's, you know how sometimes a heartbreak still is around in, like, you still like comes up, or it's still, you know, you're still thinking about someone. I feel like if you have been thinking about somebody that you need to let go, you're going to be able to let that go this year. And this person is going to really help you do that because they're going to be much better energy for you. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Yeah. So kind of like this one, right? Where it's like you've discovered something this year. It's almost like the missing piece that you finally understand why the relationship or relationships in the past didn't work. You finally get the answer. You finally get the key. And I think that this person is part of that. It helps you see that. So good. I love this card. Okay, and we have teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So again, yeah, like this, just like this, these cards about other people helping you. One of your friends, at least one of your friends, is going to help you with this and give you really good advice. And again, I think maybe they're going to set you up, is what I'm feeling. So just be open to it. They are a really good friend, whoever it is. And it's saying that your own friendships are going to deepen this year, which is really positive. I see that for you guys. I see a lot of great energy of people that love you all around you this year. So that is really, really, really positive. Okay, I'm gonna pick you just one more card for your single life upcoming. Let's see. Okay. So we have grand divine blessings. Wow. So yeah, I think this really goes with this abundance card. That the universe is bringing you a lot of good things this year, a lot of opportunities, a lot of friendships, great people. So this is really a year of blessings. Oh my gosh, this card too. This is the blessings card as far as I'm concerned in the tarot deck. So yeah, this is just a year of abundance for you. So enjoy, let the universe bring it to you. Trust yourself, trust the universe. A lot of really, really positive forward movement is what I'm seeing for you guys. So I love that. I think that is great. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading today. If you did, please do me a favor and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It would help my channel so much. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, Pal 2. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. So, we are starting off with the Devil. So, that is very specific, especially this Devil. Actually, I'm going to take you one more card to get a modification of the Devil. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. This is a card for me of you just going out and breaking free and having fun. And the Knight of Swords is just a very social, fun card. So this is the energy for you. Breaking out, having fun, not listening to what like you think you should do or should not do. There's something about a part of you that needs to break loose this year, if that makes sense, and socialize and have a really, really good time. So it's going to be very fun is what I am feeling. I have never ever thought this about the Devil before in any of my other decks, but in this deck I'm hearing handsome Devil. So if you are looking for a man, you might be meeting a handsome Devil, and or you know, if you are a man, you might already be a handsome Devil. But there's something about that. I've never thought that before, but that's what I get from this one. So that's really, really cool. Okay, and so as your tea leaf cards, we have happiness. Amazing. Tankard, which says celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So again, it goes really well with this Devil card of breaking loose. Going out and having fun. That's what the tankard is, definitely. And June is your month. So June, the summer in general, might be like your most fun or your most important time this year. You might meet the most important people during June, or the most important things might happen then. I love this June card with the angel on it. So pretty. Sometimes this reminds me of a wedding. So if you have like a wedding or something like that to go to, that could be important as well, especially because it's next to the tankard. Something fun. I'm going to pick you one of these. These are fairy cards. So we have Let Go. It says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Yeah. So I feel like that's why you guys are getting this Devil, because I think you need to let go of something. It could be somebody, or there's something that you're trying to control, But really just let it go and go have fun is what the cards are saying to you guys. Okay. I'm going to pick you an astrology card. Ooh, Sagittarius, I see. So Sagittarius is also the party card, you know, it's the having fun, or it's the adventure card, expansion, expanding your horizons. The universe bringing you lots of fun and exciting adventures, opportunities. Again, a card of breaking free. It's all about being free, Sagittarius. Beautiful. It's really beautiful. I feel like this year is going to make you learn a lot of things and expand your mind, which I think is just the best thing personally. And you might have opportunities to travel, and if you do, you should absolutely take those opportunities. Very cool. Okay. Look for a sign. So I kind of think this has to do with what we were just talking about with the Sagittarius. There are going to be signs of things that are going to help you. So if you're like confused, if you're not sure what it means about breaking free or letting go or anything like that, just look for signs. Or if there's something that is on your mind, like somebody or some situation that you don't know what to do, or you've been asking for and it hasn't come yet, it's just telling you look for a sign. Ask for a sign. You can even be really specific, like you could say, if I'm meant to meet somebody this year, please show me a white butterfly or something like that. You can just be really specific what kinds of signs you want the universe to bring you. So I love that. I think that's really cool. I think this card is also telling you that the universe wants to give you signs. So look for them, because the universe is probably already bringing you them and maybe you haven't seen them yet. And now let's get into who is coming for you this year. I'm going to take this deck. This is going to be all about that person that's coming. We are starting with the 10 of Pentacles and the Fool. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. I'm getting somebody that just is successful, or I'm hearing has a lot of money in their pocket. See how this alligator has money in his pocket and like falling out of his pocket? It's like he either comes from money, or he just makes a lot of money, or he's very successful, something like that. He has money to burn. I mean, look at how they're on vacation. This might be somebody that wants to take you on vacation. Somebody who goes on vacations, like expensive vacations, or just travels a lot. Somebody who has the means to do that. Like they also maybe go with their family as well. This could be like family energy. This is a family energy card too. Somebody who also wants to bring you along with their friends or family, wants to like sort of have you meet them. I feel like their family is very important to them. They're proud of their family, and so they want you to meet them. All of those things. This is a great card. So it tells me that this person is going to be, you're going to like this person. This could be like an ongoing thing too. Not just, it's interesting because we have the devil, right? Which, could just be fun. But this energy is like somebody very secure who would be looking for a relationship. So really interesting. Maybe you'll meet them when you're traveling or something. We'll get really specific about this, but okay. So we have the Fool. So this is going to be somebody who just is like going to take a chance with you. So I'm kind of seeing maybe like if you do meet somewhere where you're traveling or you're with each other's families or something like that, they would like, it's almost like they take a leap and they're like, they step out of their comfort zone, because this is kind of like a comfortable card. They step out of their comfort zone to talk to you or to make some kind of a move. So it's super positive. Okay, let's see what else happens. Ooh, okay. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. It's a fox. That's so cute. So upside down, or actually upright, the Hanged Man is waiting. But this Hanged Man is upright. So this person is not going to wait. This person, I feel like they have been waiting, right? They have been kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of over here. They're kind of very comfortable, I feel like. They're super comfortable. They're looking for a relationship, but they're comfortable. Or maybe they were in a relationship and now they're not anymore, and there's something about that. This person has been focusing on their money a lot too. Look how he's looking up. And so they've been waiting because they've been sort of focusing on their money. But when they meet you, that all changes with this Fool and the Hanged Man. They look how the energy's coming out of his head, and he's like, yes, now's the time. So like really he or she just really, when they see you, they know and they take the chance. So it's going to be immediate for them to approach you. Yeah, oh my gosh. So you have the Ace of Wands, and that, again, that's a very immediate, fast energy. So you're going to feel this energy from this person, this passion, this excitement to go on a date with you, take you out, that kind of energy. It's going to be very passionate, very fun energy. I also think like in general, this person, it's like they know what they want, I would say. I feel like they're at a point in their lives where they know what they want. They've kind of established themselves in some way in their career or money-wise. And so they have been waiting a long time. They have gotten very clear about what they want. And also like they're not afraid to take a chance when it's somebody that feels like they are going to fit in with their world. So I feel like they will see you as somebody that fits into their world, or they will want to see if you fit into their world. Because they really feel they want to take the chance with you. They want to take a risk with you. I'm also seeing like this is just for some of you, whoever that is, that maybe they're in the stock market and maybe they take chances like in the stock market or something like that. There's something about them taking risks, but the risks pay off usually. They're like smart about taking risks is what I'm hearing from this person. Okay, and then we have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, and look at how he's facing over here, right? So I do feel like this person, in looking over here at the love interest, and this person is going to want to take it step by step. They're very serious. They have been thinking about what they want for a very long time. So they know what they want. So they're going to take it step by step with you. It might seem like it's moving slowly, but I think that's good. As they're very serious about finding a long-term person, finding the right person. So what just hits me is that you guys are kind of having a year of fun, and this person is more serious. So, you may not know if you are going to want to be so serious with this person. I feel like you might, it's like, this person is really clear, but you might need the time. So it's good that it's going to move slowly because you are going to need the time to figure out how you feel about this person, or if, you know, this is the right person for you. I think that's very healthy. So good. So great. Let's pick some more cards for what happens. I'm going to get an astrology card for this person. I want to know what's going on with their astrology. So we got Cancer. So, oh my gosh, that makes complete sense to me with this card. This is like, oh my gosh, this really reminds me of a Cancer male. This one. They don't have to be, you know, they don't have to be male, but it just reminds me of a Cancer male, how so many Cancer males are like this. They're really good with their finances. Because the point is that they want to be financially stable so that they can take care of other people, like taking care of their family, and also like the people that work for them are also their family. Taking care of those people, really, really important to them. And you will find that there are a lot of Cancer males that are like big finance people. So that's totally what I'm seeing with this person. They have some kind of Cancer energy where their family is super, super important to them. Oh, that's really good. That's great for a relationship. Okay, so now let's see what happens. So the first card we have is Six of Swords. Okay, and the Five of Wands. All right. Interesting. This Six of Swords is a tortoise and the hare. So we have the hare that's taking a break and the tortoise that is just going really, really slowly and surely and steadily. So I feel like you're the hare and you're kind of like, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm going out. I'm having a good time. Knight of Swords, Tankard, going out with my friends. I have a lot going on. I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sure what I want to do in dating. And then the turtle is this person, absolutely, this person who really, really wants to go down this road with you and wants you to join them and is just slow and steady and patient. So that's what's going on. So, okay, cool. And then we have the Five of Wands. So this is some kind of like a conflict in some way. It's really interesting that there are two people on this Five of Wands. It's really interesting. I feel like this is, you're not really sure. This is like a battle maybe within yourself that you're not sure. You're not ready to make a commitment yet, and this person is very committed. And you're kind of like, well, it's almost like making a decision. Do I want to go on a date? Do I want to go out with him tonight, or do I want to go out with my friends, or do I need time for myself? There's like almost like this inner battle within yourself. But it's really good because I think this is the way you're going to get clear. So just embrace it. You know, if there is inner conflict, that's okay. Like, just embrace it. There's a reason for it. It's okay. Okay, let's see what comes next. Okay, then we have Three of Pentacles. So this is like a teamwork card. You might even just choose going out with your friends instead of going out with this person all the time. I think that's very healthy. There's something about you building things in your life, taking care of things in your life. You really, really need to do that right now. And it's really okay. You don't need to be focusing on the relationship all the time. Maybe like your friends are really important to you as well. it's all good. I feel like you can incorporate all of them. You can go out with this person, you can see your friends, you could even go out with someone else if you want. Like, you don't have to make a choice. I'm seeing that, like, maybe you're not quite ready to make a choice, and that's totally fine. Okay, so 4 of Swords, yes. So again, this, like, not knowing, like, it needing some time to decide. That's okay. You might even, like, with the 4 of Swords, you might need to, like, go on vacation by yourself or with your friends. So you go on a vacation with yourself or by your friends to kind of get clear, because see, this person is looking over at you and is like, okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And you're like, oh, I don't know. You're not sure. And again, just embrace it. Embrace it. Go take some time off. Go on a vacation by yourself. Hang out with your friends. Those are all really good things. And the last card we have is, ooh, 8 of Pentacles. So this is really interesting. This is a work card. So this could go either way. This could be like you continue with this person, or it could go in either direction with this card. This could be you focusing on your work. This could be you cutting them out or something like that with the scissors. Or it could just be like you putting up a boundary, like, this is, you know, I need time for myself and my friends, and I can date you. There, maybe it's a boundary that you put up. Let's see. Let's pick one more card. And then we have Page of Cups. I do think, like, maybe you can meet somebody else. There's this energy of other people coming in that you might want to explore as well. So, or again, I feel like you have a boundary. You say, listen, you know, if we're going to have a relationship, we're going to be together, I need time for my friends and myself. That's part of the deal. And I feel like it ends up really, really good, the Page of Cups, where it's like you're on the same page, that it's super positive. But again, there might be other people as well that you want to be with or date. It's almost like you're not quite clear, and it's okay. Again, the Page of Cups is kind of like you're kind of open, and you need to be open. It's super important for your life, too. Okay. So the first card we have is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I think this is just a message kind of confirming that whatever that you're letting go of, it's really good, because like all these great things are coming for you. All these new fun opportunities and people are coming from you. So just a little message for you to stay optimistic right now. And then we have flirt. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, so this is absolutely a year for you to flirt and like to feel good about yourself. Flirting is fun and it makes you feel good about yourself, you know? So very, very positive. Also, I feel like this optimistic card could also be referring to this person, that just stay optimistic about it. If you know, stick to your boundaries, tell them what you need and what you are looking for, stay optimistic that, you know, this could work out in the long run if you're being very true to yourself. Okay, so I want to just pick you a few more cards. Okay, the first cards we have are Jug and Dog Close-Up. So Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. It's so interesting. It's so much like this Tancred card. They're almost the same card. So again, just confirming that having fun, being lighthearted, enjoying yourself is very important this year. Dog close up is pleasure with a close friend. So confirming again that the emphasis on friends for you this year, for your friends are going to be a huge part of your life this year and make your life fun and fulfilling. So you're especially going to get closer to one of your friends. So it's really good. Then we have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So this kind of reminds me of, first of all, of this Devil card, right? Kind of like breaking free kind of thing. And it also reminds me of this person, the Fool, that's going to take a risk with you. So this is positive energy. And the last card we have is Chain. And it says, a chain of events that will affect your life. So I feel like this year for you is going to be full of events that change and affect your life in a really important way. And you're going to see, like, I almost see it as like a connections where it's like, you know, if you think about like, oh, if I wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't have met that person. So it's like, I feel like this person that you're going to meet is somebody that's going to affect your life for the long haul. You might meet a lot of their friends, or just the things that you do are going to lead you down new paths in your life. But I think in general for you, not just this person, but in general for your life this year, you're just going to see like all kinds of new things happen, that it's kind of like dominoes, where this one starts and then this starts. It's really, really good. There's like this world here, right? And so it's almost like the world in tarot where it's like the next chapter. And so you're going to start seeing the next chapter of your life start, and you're going to start to see all of the pieces in the next chapter, kind of like in a book where you read a book and it introduces all the characters. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you like opening the page of the new chapter of your life and seeing all the characters this year. That's really, really cool. I love that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed your reading today. If you did, please subscribe. It would really help me so much. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again, hopefully, in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi, Pile 3. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. And you have the Knight of Wands. This is going to be one of your overall cards for you for the reading. So Knight of Wands is all about fun and putting yourself out there, having a good time, passion, enthusiasm, excitement. So I feel like you're going to have a very good year, a very fun, exciting year. Yeah, you could also have somebody coming towards you that is like this as well. So very positive. Okay, so your tea leaf cards, the first card we have is Success. So you have an aura of success around you this year. I feel like this could be success in many areas. This could be success in your career. This could also be success in dating, where you just feel like you bring home the prize is what I'm hearing. So maybe you just, I don't know, maybe things just go really well for you in dating, maybe with your family. There's this energy of success, of achieving your goals is what I'm hearing. So that's really cool. Okay, and then we have August. So August might be an important month for you. Either August or it looks like a moon here. So I'm thinking maybe a full moon in August, or maybe late summer or early fall is what I'm hearing. Okay, we have tent and it says temporary situation. So this is a message for you if there is something that going, well, actually, let's see, what else do we have? Okay, and we also have tree, which is affairs with your family. So there could be a family situation that is temporary. I'm hearing like a living situation that might be temporary, that is also positive but temporary, or it could just be some kind of situation that is changing. So if there's something in your life that you want to change and maybe you feel like it's not successful, this is just telling you that it's temporary. And again, the tree is about your family, so there could be a focus on family this year. Maybe getting together with your family, seeing your family, or something really important success-wise could come through your family. You could also be seeing your family in August. Or this temporary situation could be over by August, but I feel like it's more temporary than that. Like it'll probably be over before August, depending on when you're watching this reading. Okay, great. So let's get you a few more cards about your upcoming single life. Ooh, romance. Cool. So this is absolutely a confirmation that a romance is coming. So I'm feeling like it's something very fulfilling, almost spiritually fulfilling is what I am seeing. So it's romantic and it's spiritually fulfilling. It's really, really nice. Okay. And Oracle of the Fairy Cats. We have affection. Oh, that's so nice. So this could be this romance that we're talking about. There's somebody coming for you that just really likes you, that feels a strong affection for you, that loves you. There's this love energy. Wow. Okay. And these are fairy cards. Okay. And we have travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Yeah, so absolutely, if you have travel coming up, it's going to be very, very important to you. Dating-wise, you could meet somebody when you are traveling. This card, the Knight of Wands, does remind me of traveling. So, but I think there's just this energy for you in general of sort of adventure and expanding your horizons. So that's probably where this is coming from. It's a beautiful card. Okay, now let's get some cards about who exactly is coming in for you, or the most important person that will be next coming in for you. So the first card we have is the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups. So these cards together remind me of somebody that likes to go out, that is very social. Either they really love to go out and they're very social, hanging out with their friends. There's like this element of being public about it. So it's almost like maybe somebody who posts on social media about that when they go out with their friends, or when they're like in a group of people having fun, they are public about it. in some way. Or they could be a public person as well. And they're part of your friends, something like that. There's something about them being social, having really good friends, and this like public aspect to them. Let's see what else the cards have to say. Oops, not that one. Okay, 6 of Swords. Okay, so this is the card of like this is like a travel card, the 6 of Swords normally. So yeah, I'm really getting this person that maybe travels with their friends and posts it on social media. Or I don't know, like maybe they travel with their friends for work and they have to be public about it. There's this like public element to this person. Interesting. There's this traveling and friendship. Okay, so we have the 8 of Coins and we have the Tower reversed. So 8 of Coins is all about work, getting a lot of fulfillment from work, being really good at your job. So traveling for work, absolutely. Traveling for work. This could even be like somebody who is traveling for work and then, you know, they go out after work and they hang out with their friends, or they go out to meet people. Maybe they're not their friends, they just go meet people, they're social. Okay, and then we have a Tower reverse. So the tower is about huge change, and reverse is like rebuilding from the change. I'm gonna get you another card so we can get clear about what that means. They could have had some huge change in their work. They like changed their whole life and made them travel, something like that. There's some kind of huge change and they're rebuilding their career, but it's really positive for them. Okay, what else do we have for this person? Okay, so we have the Emperor. So this is somebody who's very successful. So I feel like they had this focus in their career in rebuilding it and being super successful. But there's a lot of work that they have to do. There's something they have to sort of fix and rebuild in the process. I just feel like they're really good at their job. I feel like they love their job. It's a huge part of their identity. Again, they work with other people. For some reason, this 8 of Coins has three people on it, which normally it doesn't, but this one does. So they love the people that they work with. There's this element of fun, I think, with this person. Really cool. Let's just pick one more card. Oh, actually, let's pick an astrology card for this person. We have Saturn return. I'm gonna pick 2. Saturn return. Ooh, and Chiron. Okay, yeah, so I think this has to do with this tower that they are rebuilding. So I feel like they had something huge, like something huge that happened in their life. Whether they are having their Saturn return or not, Saturn return happens when you're 30 and then 30 years later when they're 60. So they could be having a Saturn return, which is like a huge kind of huge life lessons. Or they could just have some kind of focus on their Saturn. This huge lesson that they had to learn, and it might have been painful for them, but they are learning their lesson this time, and they're coming back strong from this lesson. So there's this focus in their life of healing, of personal growth, deep soul growth, and kind of learning their lessons. Let me just pick a card, one more card for this Saturn. Okay, 3rd house messages. So it could have something to do with communication, learning how to communicate with people, being very Saturnian in your communication, being very precise and saying what you mean, those kinds of things. They might be in a communication field as well. With these wands, they could totally be in a communication field. But something about communicating and communicating with other people in mind, and with being mindful, being very mindful when you're communicating with other people so as not to hurt them, being compassionate. Something about that is kind of like their lesson that they are learning this year, and it's part of this tower being rebuilt in their life. So maybe they had a breakup of some kind, or again, I kind of feel like it's in their career, but it could also have touched their relationship as well, their relationships, where maybe they had a huge breakup or something like that, or a divorce or something. Sometimes happens. For some of you, that is what happened. They got a divorce. Other people, it could just be they lost somebody in their life, something like that, or it's their job. But it's a huge sort of transformation going on in their life, but they're handling it very well. Okay, interesting. So let's see how you come together with this person, what happens. Okay, so the first card we have is the Four of Wands. Sometimes it's a wedding, but it could just be some kind of party or celebration, but celebrating somebody or something. You know, it's really interesting because it's right under this Six of Wands. So this could be some kind of celebration that has to do with where they work, or it could even be for them, or for, you know, their group or something like that. Or they could just be out celebrating. Interesting how we have like the Three of Cups over here. So I really feel like maybe you will meet them at this time. This is where you're going to meet them. Kind of party, or like they're out with their group from their work, and they're having a party, something like that, or you're at that party too. Six of Coins could be a work card. Let's just get, I'm gonna get a modifier for that. Ooh, the Hierophant. Yep, so this could be work or school, you know, if the person's in school. So could be that you get invited to that through your work or school, or somebody invites you and you say yes and you come along with them, something like that. You're like receiving sort of this, somebody says, oh, it's going to be a really good party and would you like to come, like one of your friends, something like that. Or it could be this company. Yeah, the Page of Cups. This could be you, where you just go along. Page of Cups is kind of like, okay, you're very open. So somebody invites you and you're just like, oh, okay. You kind of stumble into it, is what I'm seeing. You either stumble into it or somebody just invites you along, your friend or something like that. Okay, and let's see what else happens. Okay, so we have Two of Swords and the Hermit reversed. Okay, so this isn't both of these cards like this are about waiting, about sort of not going out or not taking action, staying internal, staying a hermit, staying an introvert. This is like introvert energy here. So this could be you, right? How you're like, you're here. As I said before, this person is definitely an extrovert, and this could be you kind of feeling introverted, whether you're introverted or extroverted. You kind of feel introverted, but this did come out reversed, meaning that you would actually come out of your introversion. You come out of your shell. and Ace of Swords, and you talk to the person. Okay, so one of you is going to feel very either shy or introverted, but then somebody's going to talk to somebody. So the conversation is going to happen. Ace of Swords. Interesting. So this could even be like the other person finally comes up to you, even though you might feel like you don't want to talk to them, or you're feeling a little shy, especially with this Page of Cups, right? You're just sort of like, it's almost like you feel like you don't know why you're there or something like that. This is like a company party or something, or like a school that you don't go to, or something where you don't really fit in, but you're just kind of like, you're there. Maybe you feel younger than everyone else. So you're kind of feeling a little bit introverted, but then the person comes up and has a conversation with you. Let's see. Let's pick some more cards for that. Okay. So we have the Magician. And we have Judgment. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of feel like they kind of appear out of nowhere, is what I'm seeing. Like, I don't know if you even see them. I think you're just feeling kind of out of place somehow, and then they just kind of appear out of nowhere. And they kind of manifest. And the Judgment card, you're trying to decide what's going on here. And like, do they like me? Are they just talking to me? Like, you can't really tell. You're trying to decide. Because Knight of Cups, it's almost like you would feel like maybe they're a player, or they're very extroverted, and they kind of seem like you can't tell if they're a player or if they're sincere. You can't really tell. They might compliment you a lot with the Knight of Cups. They might say, oh, you're really beautiful. You can't like really tell what their intentions are. And so you're trying to decide. With the Four of Cups, you're kind of like, I don't really know. And the Four of Cups is like offering you something. Offering you something, like maybe they ask you if you want a drink, and they're kind of a little bit like flirtatious, and you're kind of trying to decide if you should say yes because you don't really know them, something like that. So that's what happens. Really interesting. Let's see what else happens. This is good though. This is the Magician, and the Magician is about manifestation. I just almost feel like you don't realize that it's going to happen. It's like it really catches you by surprise, I think. I really think like you don't expect this to happen here. You just kind of like went out to have a good time and go home. You're really not, maybe you're not even dressed up or anything. You don't even think, you're just like not in that mode. And so it's almost like you doubt, like, why is this person approaching me when I didn't even get dressed up or something like that? Right? Because that's sometimes how it happens. When you're like totally not looking and you're like, please don't bother me. I didn't put any makeup on or whatever. I wasn't expecting this tonight. That's what I'm seeing. But this is how it happens. And this is the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who's very interested in you romantically. And they're kind of like, romantic. They'll compliment you. They'll buy you a drink. They're going to buy you multiple drinks. Probably be very attractive. So let's see, like, let's see what their intentions really are. Okay, so we have Nine of Cups. Okay, ooh, wow. Okay, we have Nine of Cups. I'm just going to pick one more. And the Sun. Okay. So Nine of Cups. So I feel like with the Nine of Cups, they see you across the room and they think, oh my gosh, if I ask that person out, if I ask for that person's phone number, will she say yes, or will he say yes? This is like your wish coming true. You are their wish coming true. I almost feel like maybe they've seen you before, or maybe you are their type, something like that, where they see you and they're just like, oh my gosh, I would give anything to go out on a date with that person. That person is really beautiful. I think of Gaston. I think, you know, like trying to like sort of pump themselves up. And they may not be as confident. It's like they appear confident, but I'm not sure, you know, in relationships, they are that confident. They're confident in their work. Again, I feel like they might have had a breakup, so they don't feel so confident. But like you are their wish come true. So they are going to really really want you to say yes if they ask for your phone number. It's like they really see you across the room. Like here's all the people and they kind of see you across the room. And then there's the sun. So this like happiness. So they feel a joy. You kind of like make them feel happy when they see you. I feel like they like your smile, or you will like their smile. Something about that. It's like this like attraction with the sun card where you're just like attracted to their energy and to their aura. So they love your aura. They love your energy. So they're going to really like see you, and they won't be able, once they see you, they're not going to be able to stop thinking about you. So eventually they are going to come over, as we see before. They're going to kind of appear and start talking to you. Okay, cool. And so let's just pick one more card for what happens. This is a funny story. What happens? We have the 9 of coins, okay? And the 3 of wands. So again, like I feel like they see you, this 9 of coins. This is like usually the single woman. Doesn't have to be woman, but like the single powerful person. So I think that they see you as that, and 3 of wands is like having different options. So this might be you too. Like you're feeling very strong in yourself, and you feeling good about yourself that day. And I don't know, maybe you have a few options or a few options, like say they ask you out for the next day, but you have like a few different things you could do, like you're supposed to see your friends or something like that. This is also a traveling card, so maybe you're worried about you have to go back home, but the person lives there, something like that. So it'd be kind of like a choice. Should you go out with them if you are going back home? That kind of a thing. Okay, let's pick some more cards about your romance, your potential romance. These are the romance angels. Okay. So we have flirt, and it is safe for you to love. So flirt means have fun. So I think there's going to be a lot of fun, flirtatious energy with this person. I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun. I would say that this card means to definitely be open to going out with them, having fun with them. And then this one says it's safe for you to love. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So there's something about being open and expansion, and it's okay. It's safe to open your heart. It's always safe to open your heart. I feel like it's always good to open your heart. It's also important to have boundaries when you do that, but it's always, you cannot ever love anyone too much, as far as I'm concerned. So it's always safe for you to love. So I think if this person does ask you out, you should say yes to them, because you never know what's going to happen. This is a year of expansion for you, and of fun and new opportunities. So I feel like this person is going to help you see new opportunities in your life and expand your horizons. This is a really nice card, the Sun card. So it's almost like they make you feel more confident in yourself, and they make you feel more self-assured and in touch with your own power, which is really, really cool. Okay, so we have 11th house friends. So they could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart, or 11th house. So they would be a person who could be an extrovert, or their network is really important to them. Their friends, their network. As I said before, there's like this public element. So if they are somebody who is in social media or something like that, that could be it. Or they just connect through social media with people. But I do see that their group, their network is very, very important to them. I feel like you might meet people through them that are really important because of the network. I'm hearing that they would love for you to be in their network because they think that you're amazing. And I almost feel like this is somebody who, if it didn't work out romantically, they would stay friends with you because they are that kind of a person. Their friends are very important to them, almost more important than their romantic relationships, or just as important as their romantic relationships. So yeah, you never know what's going to happen or where this is going to lead with a person like this. So very positive, but yeah, strongest Aquarius energy. Okay, let's get a few more cards for your relationship. The first one is Seahorse, Family Matters. So interesting that you guys got family before too with this tree. So there could be something kind of tying you back, pulling you back to your family to take care of something with your family while you are involved with this person. Or you could meet their family or their friends, that like their group of friends that feel like their family or they've known for a really long time. There's some sort of like focus on family while you guys are dating. You could meet their family very early, something like that. Okay. All right, so we have desk, pay attention to your work. So yeah, there is a real focus on work definitely for the other person and probably for you as well, where you are meeting, but they are also still focusing on their work, and you should be too. There's almost like there's something to accomplish with work first before anything could happen romantically, like the next step romantically. Okay, and we have Tower, which is so interesting because we also got this Tower reversed. But this Tower says solid foundation, success with effort. So again, this like success that's focused on work for you guys first before relationship. So it's almost like there needs to be a balance to make sure, like, even if you go out with them or you stay out late, that you get up and you go to work and that you do your work and you put as much effort into your work as you would into talking to this person or thinking about this person. And that person has to do the same thing, because that is a super important part of your year this year. You have this year of success. So I feel like your career success is a huge part of your year as well. It's not just about love this year, it's also about success in other areas of your life. So that is really good to know. Okay, let me just pick you one more card. This is going to be an astrology card for you. Okay. That North Node, life's purpose. So the North Node is all about your soul's purpose. It's kind of like where you want to go, but it's kind of difficult because you have to leave behind many lifetimes of your past life to get to your new life. So the South Node, the opposite of North Node, is your like many lifetimes of patterns of past life. The North Node is your new life, what you really want. And to do that, you have to let go of things in your past life. So I feel like this person motivates you. There's something about them that motivates you in your career. Maybe it's because they are so successful that they almost empower you to be successful and to be the best that you can be. And so part of the reason that they're in your life is for you to feel good about yourself and to feel empowered and confident and inspired. So they're going to be very inspiring to you. So this is a very important person in your life, and it's like they take you on, they kind of expand your life, and they show you what you want and you didn't really know before until you met them. So super positive, super healthy. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It would help me so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will see you again in the next reading. Okay,